Yeah, friends, welcome to Secular Show channel, and we are continuing past life regression series. In this past life regression series, so in the previous episode, what we thought, you should accept the responsibility. The difference between ordinary soul and extraordinary soul, Atma and Mahatma, that accepting the responsibility. Right. We will go to the story of Vali and Sugriva from Ramayana. The difference between Vali and Sugriva, both are great people. Vali, Mahatma, and Sugriva is, of course, Mahatma, because of that only Rama extends his friendship with Sugriva and promises, takes the oath of friendship with Sugriva. Well, here the difference between ordinary soul and extraordinary soul is my power, my power, and before that, who am I? Right? The word comes I. Basically, what that I is. We are energy in the matter. On this earth, so what is this earth? This earth is nothing but one concrete ball, one ball, a shape. A shape is there which has motion in it. I know, which rotates and revolves around the sun. That is the reason it's a living entity. Earth is a living entity. That is the reason in the earth we are living entities. Excellent. Whatever you have is matter, matter, but how that gets moved because of the energy that is getting drawn to this earth from on its earth from somewhere else, right? There is a something called space, God's space, where where there is no sun, means no date. When there is no sun, means there is no rotation, means there is no moment, means there is no time. There is no necessity for the sun also, because it is full of brightness. Even from where the sun gets his heat and energy and light, from where all the other planetary system and planetary entities, they are drawing that heat and light from the sun. Good. And I would like to tell you another thing. To draw, right, to draw some form of energy to another place, to draw it, you need some pumping, some force has to be there, maybe pulling force or maybe pushing force, maybe pulling, maybe pushing. Okay, you take the example of taking the water from the canal. How you take? You draw, you pull. When you are outside of the river or the canal, you draw, pull it, pull, you take the energy. And when you are inside the canal, what you do, you push the water outside, and wherever you have to send it, you will send it. The same thing is here. The same thing is here. So there is a vessel where you have to fill the water from the canal, right? Matter, the matter means there is a pot from where you have to draw energy and fill the energy into the matter. For that, you will be applying two forces, maybe pulling, maybe pushing forces, right? In the same manner, wherever the space is there, right, from where the energy gets drawn, right, there are various models, various modes to draw it, to push, to pull it, right? The space, the universe is open, it's already open. You can think that it's pushing whatever you want. It's already pushing whatever you want. You want abundance, it's already there. It's ready to give. Open, the doors are open. You want relationships, doors are open. Health, open. Whatever the things, the gifts of life that you wanted to enjoy, that the will of the God. What the will of the God? The best creature is human beings. Right? Durlabho manavo deha. Durlabho manusha deha. To get the human birth is not a joke. It's very impossible to get it. Because God has that much love and mercy for you, is blessing you with that human birth. Right? I love that saying in Bible. God loved the world so much so that he sends his only begotten son to wipe off your sins. Right? Okay, let's not go to the controversies. Some system says blasphemy. It's blasphemy saying son and father relationship between God and human beings is blasphemy. And some system. Let's not go to that. Right? What we have to go. What we need to achieve in our life. What we need to achieve. Right? Okay. Now I'm talking about to the matter. You have to fill, draw energy. How pump? You have to pump it. How? It's nothing but the prayer. Prayer pumps the energy from that heavenly entities, the heavenly space, the heavenly realm to this earth realm, right? For this, you say mantra. Some people just chant mantra, recite mantra. So, what is the purpose? What is the mantra? Mantra is nothing but your senior. Senior, why I am saying the senior? Somebody who lived before you sometime. Maybe one generation before, two generations before, or 10 generations before, somebody who lived. That is the reason junior, senior is there in planet Earth, where the time is there. But any soul coming from right, where there is no time, that space, that heavenly space, there is no time. All of us are equal. All of us are equal. So the proof is that age wise, some people may be less, their age, physical age, right? Physical age, they may be juniors, maybe below teen, below 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 9, 3, 4, like that. But their spiritual maturity levels may be very strong. It may be 100 years or 200 years or thousands of years of knowledge they may possess. We have a lot of evidences. What the science is saying, the science is not, it can't dismiss it blindly, and it's not approving, because some more experiments have to take place, some more case studies have to be taken place, taken into consideration, then only they can come to right. So we have a lot of evidences that the people with less age, they have performed, outperformed, they have shown the performance of apart from, right, we are calling IQ. IQ is a small thing, right? IQ is just nothing. What we need is SQ, spiritual quotient. So the spiritual quotient is the parameter that we have to take into consideration, that have to be measured, right? So that soul comes from the place where there is no time, atidhi, na tidhi, no date. Where there is no date, all the souls came from there. Now the purpose of that is to draw energy from heavenly space to this earthly space, to fill. How is it going to happen? Prayer. Prayer. So mantra we are chanting, we are reciting mantra. What is the definition of mantra? Manana tatrayate iti mantra. So by reciting what, you get the solution, what you are expecting, right? That's mantra. What's yoga? Yoga is not just hatha yoga, not physical, just movements of the, no, not it that. The definition of yoga continues is praptasya na prapt. Right? Whatever you don't have, getting it is yoga. And whatever you get, you have to retain it. That is also very important. Praptasya rakshanam. That is kshema. So in Bhagavad Gita, Lord says, Tasya yoga kshemam vahami aham. Aham vahami. I take care of his yoga and his kshema. Means whatever he doesn't have, means some area, some energy is lacking. Maybe relationships, regular rivalry in the family between the spouses, regular like clashes between boss and the employee in the society, and if he goes into the traffic, right, unnecessary clashes are taking place. So that energy, relationships energy, you have to be respected by others, you have to be loved by others, right? You should love others, you should respect others. You are not loving, you are not respecting others, means the energy realm, relationship energy realm, it's not up to the mark. So you have to put focus on that. For this, whatever your seniors, means who came before you, lived before you, followed, right, followed something and got solution in their lives, that is mantra that you are following, that you are chanting, right? Okay, and we are continuing that mantra in our next series.